It is called America's Game. Army and Navy hits a different chord each year when it comes around. Tradition, pageantry. It's a game like no other. One in which the nation's finest will battle and fight for the privilege to sing second. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So the Army Black Knights offense will get the first swing of the game. All of these players on the field might have a higher calling, but guys, in this one, tough, hard-nosed running games against stout defenses.
And almost every year we go to this game, and there is absolutely nothing like it. The pageantry before the game, on the field, honoring everybody there, and realizing they're not just fighting for a game, they're fighting for everyone in the stands. And so it is one of the coolest scenes every single year.
And there's a lot of pride in this game, too, between Army and Navy and the bragging rights. It's been going on now for decades and for over a century. This game at the end of the college football year, it just means more to these two teams.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll try to get it through the air. Quick completion on the out. At the 40, there he goes. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Black Knights! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a huge play in the passing game, covering 67 yards to the end zone. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. So the Navy midshipman offense comes out, and they'll try to put together their first drive of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Looking for space, it's Chapman. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Nice move there. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Quickly complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Howard. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
In these situations, 3rd and eternity, I know exactly what to do. I'm putting more DBs on the field. I know it's a pass, my best pass defenses, and then I turn my pass rushers loose. Go get that QB.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12.
Linebackers are so fast nowadays, so multiple. They can do so many different things. Not only do they play the run, but if I need you to go get a sack, I can just send you. Send one of those fast linebackers that can rush the quarterback.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can put... Fires and picked off. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. This is field position that you dream of. Yeah, I'll take it on the 2. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Makes the catch. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. The distance is no problem, but this angle from the left can test you. Splits the uprights. It's good. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Line gets set, 1st down. Sticks it in his belly. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defensive front had that one smelled out from the beginning, and the fullback went fully backward.
Nowhere to go. That's a quick-hitting play. Till you get the ball to the fullback, you're trying to get him downhill to hit somebody fast. Nowhere to go.
Finds his tight end. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Last time the Cadets and Mids clashed, it was Army winning a close one.
They came out, they did what they needed to do late in the game to get the win, and they've been talking about it for an entire year back in West Point, getting another win over their big rival Notre Dame.
And the bragging in this rivalry is enormous, right? Like, it's not just a normal game. This is a game that everybody watches, everybody cheers for, but the uniforms really, really matter.
Flushed out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. Isn't the play-action fake supposed to make those guys take a half a beat before they come and destroy the quarterback?
Yes, trying to slow him down as much as possible, but it's predicated, too, on me reading that and me seeing it, and they didn't bite it at all. You better run the football effectively if you're going to run play-action, because they did not bite on the play-action fake at all.
Dropping back, it's Browning. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. Takes it the other way. The 20. Touchdown, Midshipmen. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the returner will be knocked down. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns.
And that pass is intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Army! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Gets it out quickly. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. He wants to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. This rivalry started in 1890 when Dennis Mikey, for whom the stadium at West Point is named, talked Navy into playing a game, and the Mids blew him out.
And since that first blowout, obviously, this has been an unbelievable rivalry. So many things about it, honoring the fall.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They want to just keep throwing it. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Guys, they call this America's game because no matter who you root for, you're captivated by this.
Well, and this is just one of those games I think always just stands out just because of the way it looks, right? It's all the uniforms in the stands. It's the pageantry. It's the history of this game. It's the style.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Grabbed in the middle, it's Howard. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Navy will have to punt it away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking downfield, it's Browning. The sweet feet buy a little time. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. He chucks one out to the right. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Got to be extra careful in cold weather like this. He'll signal for the fair catch and make it between the snowflakes. And here comes the Navy offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Release to the back. Pass on the way. It's picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going to take a shot at this DB. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw, it's Browning. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. And the Black Knights will punt it away on fourth down. He'll try to really get into this one. A low line drive and short kick. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Black Knights will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. And Navy will go back on the attack. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football ball right of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
On second down, just keeps firing. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you've got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card. And you saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
He'll field the punt and take it back. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Trying to get to it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. And the Black Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fair catch called for and made. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
Now on 1st down from the 30. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. 1st down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced the tackle for a loss.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He'll do it himself. Gets it past the marker. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 3rd and short from the 49 is this 4-down territory. They'll try to power their way ahead. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
You got to wonder if that's a moral victory for this offensive line because they have not been running the ball well at all game long. But on that short yardage situation, they finally pick it up, and maybe that's going to be the catalyst for them to get this thing going and spark the run game.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
From the gun, running back on the move. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. Guys, it is Army who carries the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. Off the play fake on first down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you're going to bow up. Nice job on first down stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
We've seen throughout this drive success for the offense when they've been running the quarterback. Finally, though, the defense got it right. Everybody played their assignment. They honed in on them, and they got a big stop.
If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. He's looking downfield to throw. Touchdown, Navy! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look... Tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Now on 2nd down. Quarterback checking the play. They'll run play action. Feeling some heat. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Steps away. On the run, fires downfield. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The Black Knights will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Browning. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback, keeping his eyes down the field.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Balls it in. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. This one's complete. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. The give from the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. skips away from pressure. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
It's money time, and my quarterback's got to come through, and boy, does he ever. It wasn't with his arm this time, but with his legs. You don't account for his legs? Look at this. Scramble around, get outside the pocket, make something happen, and make the heads-up play to stop the clock by stepping out of bounds.
Back to throw, it's Browning. Keeps looking downfield. Touchdown, Black Knights! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And here comes the Navy offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
They'll throw it on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Dialing up a second down pass play. Getting some heat. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's going to run it. Gets down at the last possible second to avoid getting lit up. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. Down 4 late. They have to convert on fourth down to keep hope alive. Pocket starts to collapse. Trying to escape and get it himself. At the 35, he's open. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Pressure coming. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poor